I want to give a quick update on the off-grid leadership cabin. Um, just still working out exactly what's going to be the best. I was actually on my way to Home Depot to get a power drill, and I was just going to frame in all the sides. But I wanted to come and check and see how the rain affected the soil and see if I was going to be able to dig out, and found out that I could dig pretty easy because of the clay. And so it opens up some other possibilities, such as a traditional pier and beam style log cabin. And what I'm finding, talking to the people who've been doing this out here for 30 years and have tried a lot of stuff, what they're finding works for them is wood, just old style wood house. But the great thing is that we can tear down houses and put up new ones. And there's a guy actually here in Texas who's known for that. So, sorry, getting crooked camera again. So I'm thinking about doing that. But if I'm going to do that and I'm going to do the digging, I want to, again, do it right. And I'm still going to need a certain amount of power. There's got to be a way to get power other than my own physical energy. Anybody can do it on their own physical energy, especially a healthy person. And I don't really feel like I have to prove anything to anybody at this point but myself, and I've proven a lot of things to myself. I could build a house with my own bare hands and what's available, yes, but can I build the safest, warmest, most comfortable house that can be built? No. And so rather than pursue the least, what's the greatest that I could do? And this open source ecology kind of gave me this idea of, how can we do more as an individual and then collectively? So I'm struggling right now, again, just being overwhelmed with infinite potential, knowing that you can accomplish anything. It can be a little challenging sometimes. So that's what I'm trying to decide now is, do I want to enclose the outside of this and then just add some more foundation and maybe just some rock foundation and go from there, utilizing what's around? I don't know. I'm going to go grab the wife and kid and bring them out and covered from weather and provide shade when we do it. And we're going to have to expand some anyway, so the holes will be useful, but let's put them where they really need to be instead of where I eyeball in that they need to go. If we can do that, I think that would be better. And again, the idea is to build the best house that we can, not the crappiest house that we can. So tools is always the challenge. You got to have the right tools for any industry. And that's what I like working with people like John Maxwell, industries like the Empowerment Network, and being a resourceful guy, because tools are what equips us. And Maxwell provides great tools like the Leadership Assessment Tool. This is a brand new thing. John has just come out with this Leadership Assessment Tool. And you can get it now by going to my link that you can find on about.me/Justin Kurtz. That's me. And you can find the link to my John Maxwell related material, and you can get the Leadership Assessment Tool. And I recommend you do that. And you should really probably subscribe to my YouTube blog, because that way you can keep up with the Leadership Cabin and see what we end up doing, because it's definitely exciting and it's a lot of fun, and there's plenty of potential just depending on the kind of labor that you want to apply to it. So do you want to work physically hard, or do you want to just spend some money you got and buy power tools and a generator and do it just like anybody could do it? One of my challenges with that is just that individuality, that creativeness, that artisticness, that it's me and mine and something that I did. So anyway, check out the Leadership Assessment. It's a 360-degree assessment. You're going to love it. And you can really find out about your leadership skills and know where to pinpoint your development. And then I encourage you to think about how you're going to lead the future when zombies attack.